A tenant moving into a brand new Auckland social housing complex says it's a dream come true to have a place of her own after being homeless. The Salvation Army officially opened its $28 million housing block, Te Hononga Tangata, also known as the Royal Oak Housing Community, on Mount Albert Road today. Our reporter Jessie Chiang was there.
Clean, spacious and a place to call home. For many of the 59 people moving into the housing block, this is the only home they will be able to rent in Auckland. Ray Connor was homeless 2 years ago and is currently living in emergency housing. She can't wait to move in.
I'm way excited, I can't even believe it's true. I feel really lucky.
Ray Connor found it extremely hard to find places to rent.
It was really disheartening because it just seemed impossible, especially with the amount of money we get and stuff like that, and the prices up here in Auckland are really high, so this is way more affordable.
The Salvation Army housing complex called Te Hononga Tangata is a 52-unit apartment block in the Auckland suburb of Royal Oak. It includes a mix of 1- and 2-bedroom apartments, green spaces and a community garden. There will also be a chaplain and a range of services for tenants. The government is putting $10 million into the development. $4 million of that has gone towards construction, with the rest going to operational costs. The Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, who was at the official opening, stressed the importance of joint partnerships with agencies to solve housing problems in the country.
And we should be working together because the wraparound support you can provide here will go above and beyond what we can provide often through Housing New Zealand and other support networks and services. And that wraparound service is what turns a unit into a home and a place of recovery and a place of respite as well.
There were more than 700 referrals to the Salvation Army for a place at Te Hononga Tangata. Its Senior Tenancy Manager for Social Housing, Jasmine Hedewini, says that doesn't come as a surprise when she looks at the growing social housing register.
I remember in 2014 it was sitting at about 5,000-6,000. In 2019 we're sitting at just over 12,000. So it is quite pody, quite sad that a lot of our whānau are seeing no other alternative but to look for social housing because they just can't access anything else.
Jasmine Hedewini says for one of the tenants moving in, a kaumātua, he has been waiting for social housing for 5 years.
He moved to Kaitaia, he just had absolutely nowhere down here in Auckland, was homeless. He suffered a stroke, so he doesn't have much use of his left-hand side. Living up in Kaitaia, couch surfing, so he's the longest that I know of.
And for the Salvation Army, the job isn't done yet. They're looking to open another 22-unit social housing complex in Westgate next year, and then a 46-unit housing block in Flatbush. For tenants moving into Te Hononga Tangata though, they're looking forward to starting a new chapter of their lives. I tamaki makaurau mō te hōtaka o te ahi nei ko Jessie Chiang tēnei.